Good afternoon, my friends. This is Paul, and welcome back to my video game reviews sub-playlist. So, I recently played this DSiWare title called Dr. Mario Express, which, judging by the title, is a budget-priced version of Dr. Mario, and it costs roughly $2, so that also explains it. So, Dr. Mario Express is a really simple puzzle game that has the basic Dr. Mario gameplay, which, in case you haven't played that game, you take falling capsules. Usually it's either double colored or one color and another. It's either red, blue, or yellow, and then you have to match 3 of a kind on top of or next to a virus of the same color to eliminate the virus. And once you've eliminated all the virus, then the game's over. So this version features 21 difficulty levels, 3 different speeds at which the pills drop, and there's also, I think, 3 difficulties for the virus layouts. There's also local or solo battles against the CPU. You can face against someone else who has a copy of the game. There's even a leaderboard if you have an internet connection. Overall, it's a fairly bare-bones experience with kind of a boring menu, but otherwise, if you only have a couple of bucks to spare and really want a good puzzler, this is the game for you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. So, as always, keep the faith, stay epic, and hold it! What now, Phoenix? I'm just reviewing a budget game. There's a clear contradiction in your YouTube video, and I intend to point it out. How can there be a contradiction in a YouTube video? Well, when viewers watch this on your channel, you called this Dr. Mario Miracle Cure Review. But you just reviewed Dr. Mario Express. There's a clear contradiction in your title. Okay, well, you are Phoenix Wright, so I suppose you're right about that. Alright then, take 2. Let's start this from the top. Good afternoon, my friends. This is Paul, and welcome back to my video game reviews sub-channel, playlist, whatever. And today I'm going to be reviewing Dr. Mario Miracle Cure for the 3DS. So as I went into this, I was hoping that this would be a significantly improved version of the other game that I just reviewed. Well, problem 1 started just by starting up the game's menu. It had the exact same background music. Oh boy. I'm in for a rough one now. And then I started up the main game, which thankfully had missions, so sometimes there were really creative designs for where the viruses were set out. But the 2 songs that they had, Fever and Chill, were exactly the same as they were in Dr. Mario Express, so they couldn't even bother remixing the tunes. Oh boy, please don't tell me I'm getting into this. Now, to sort of break up the monotony, they had a couple of modes that Dr. Mario Express didn't have. For one, the presentation was slightly, barely better, like the special effects were better, and there were a couple of power-ups you could get to make eliminating the viruses a little bit easier. But what really annoyed me were the versus modes, where you'd have one person on the bottom screen and the other on the top, and if you filled up your capsule meter, which normally gives you a power-up, you would get like a power down instead, which included making the viruses drop faster, the capsules drop faster, making you unable to switch out the capsules, or reversing your controls. Which really messed up the flow of the game because it felt like everything was so random instead of being all organized and methodical like Dr. Mario Express. There's a Dr. Luigi Mode where the pills are shaped in an L-shaped format, so that opened up a few really interesting new strategies, provided you weren't playing the battle mode, in which case they became your worst nightmare. And then after I was done with the main game and realized that it was kind of on the short side, I decided to try out the new version, which is called Virus Buster, which is where the action is really zoomed in, and you use the stylus to maneuver the capsules with holding your 3DS sideways, with the touchscreen facing to the right, assuming you're right-handed. You can probably configure it if you're left-handed. And you basically drag them to wherever you want, and then after the pills explode, then you can move the remaining bits of the pills elsewhere. So you can come up with some really creative puzzle solutions that wouldn't be possible in the main game. It's a really cool mode and has some nice soothing slow-mo versions of the main tune, so at least they tried to remix the music a little bit. But overall, this game is going to be over just only a little bit longer before Dr. Mario Express. So, yeah, they're basically the same game, except Miracle Cure has Dr. Luigi and Virus Buster modes, and I don't think Miracle Cure has local gameplay, although I haven't checked because I don't know anyone else that owns it. So, if you're looking for more modes, Miracle Cure is a pretty decent option. But if you're looking for a budget-priced version, Dr. Mario Express still has a really good set of features for the limited value that it's going for. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, so keep the faith, stay epic, and Phoenix, are you going to bring up any contradictions? The defense has no objections, Your Honor. Okay, good. I can finally get this over with. Well then, everyone, since Phoenix has no objections, keep the faith, stay epic, and God bless. Court is adjourned.